Good afternoon. It's morning for me. I've been doing chloroseptic spray and airborne chewables. Thank you, Gladys. Aw, thank you. Hey, Siren, Rachel, Jess Ruby. Good afternoon. Hey, Don K. Ooh, what's for dinner? Hey, Brandon. Look at that. Don K's been a member for 11 months. Fan frickin' tastic. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And thank you again, Gladys. Um, oh my God, I feel like crap. So, just a quick update before I get into other things is my dating show episode got postponed till next week. Cameron, the other one, has dropped out. So we have Army and Parker, which they're both really cool and they're really excited to come on. I really want Alejandro to do it. Him and I speak together in Spanish through translator. But I like to say I speak Spanish. Thank you for being a member for 20 months, Gladys. You're awesome. So that'll be postponed. Again, it's just for fun. I'm not going to get into an actual relationship from the dating show. Hold on, Aunt Sally's bringing me more coffee. Ugh. Thank you. You're amazing. Ooh. 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 My left hand.
Vanilla coffee with caramel in it.
Ooh, thank you. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. She's too good to me. Like when I make my coffee, I just put normal creamer. She makes it all fancy. She puts like all this good stuff in it. What the hell is this? Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm multitasking. Hey Megan. Hey Nicole Hodge. Nicole Hodge, I got your text message. I haven't opened it yet, but I saw the preview notification. So a lot of you have texted me this morning. I just have not felt well. So I have not got back to anybody. Yeah, thank you, Gladys. Hey, Anitra. Hey, Kate Ski. All right, so gather around. But yes, that's just a quick update on that. Um, I mean, doesn't really matter. Uh, Never mind. Listen, I'm a hoe. I've been a hoe all week, every week. So, I mean, the dating show really doesn't mean anything. Because you never know. I might have already had sex with the people to begin with. Or a threesome last week. Two of them. What? No, not with the contestants. Calm down. Hey, chicken lady, you got some funky flute? Chicken lady, I have like the same thing. Is your body aching? Are you super congested and your congested sinuses feel like needles in your head? Okay, Nicole, I will. I will. Let's see. Okay, so let me. Chicken lady, I just realized I still. Oh my God. Every time. Listen. I was supposed to be. Just gather around. Gather around. I need to rant, okay?
No, no chance. No, no dance. No, no chance. No, no dance. No, no chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool!
I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My
Yes, chicken lady. And vaping isn't helping. So yesterday I did the nicotine lozenges almost all day since my throat was really sore, along with really bad night sweats. But I've been having those since I quit drinking, and they just get worse and worse. It's like my bed just soaks like I pissed it, to be honest. I wake up like freezing, but I'm pouring sweat. Oh yeah, I don't know if I have a fever, Gladys. I haven't checked my temperature. But yesterday I was like There was kind of a plan um, for me to see um, my doggy, Brooklyn. And that went a pot. Um, so that made me really sad. Oh my God, I love you, Rachel. You've been a member for 42 months. Holy shit, that's my God. I can't do the math. That's like almost 4 years. You guys are awesome. Even a member for one day, you guys are awesome. But that's a long time to support somebody. Like in a financial way too, by supporting their channel. That's crazy. Let alone just supporting and coming to the streams and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. So yeah. So when I get depressed, I would always drink. Luckily, I've been sick. So, well, not like I'm going to, not like I'm tempted to, but luckily I've been sick. And this is what I pulled out. Hold on. Let me flip this bitch around. And then I'll get into a little bit of the Miss Portland shit because I hear y'all talking. Okay. Now, this is set up ghetto, but this is how the best songs are made. All right. When I made Green Means Go, my setup was super ghetto. I don't know what song I have pulled up here. Let me see what this is. Oh, I think maybe it's Good Luck, Babe. Oh, yeah, it is. This is my, see, there's my streaming computer, but this is my, oh, and I'm washing some of my sheets from bed sweats, night sweats. This is my music, so I'm gonna make some music today. I want to show you. I think there's a Sally Ann song here that was like supposed to be a third one. It'll play through the headphones if I could get it to play at all. But hold on. Let's see. Oh, there's Chicken Lady song that I made. Oh, what's Drama Queen? I made a song called Drama. I was writing a song. See, there's a bunch that I have never finished in here. Those are all the songs that I like. There's some covers in there, but then hold on. Before I get into Miss Portland, let's see what this is. Can you guys hear that? The fuck? I'm a drama queen. I'm a bitch. Hungry like a runner. I'm a drama queen. I'm a witch. I'll come for your mama. I'll come for your mama. I'm coming for your mama. I said, I'm a drama queen. I'm a bitch coming for your mama. Ain't that the truth? Wow. I go for everyone's mom. But yeah, see, this is where I come up with like the beats up there and then the sounds. These are all the different like beats. There's probably thousands that you just put it together like a puzzle, piece it together, and then there you go. So yeah, your favorite song is Creep. I love singing that song. Maybe I'll play my cover of it at the end of this. But you know what sucks is when I sang that song when I first got my studio equipment. That was the first song I ever sang, just to test it out. But I did it in mono, not stereo. So you have to, if you have headphones on, you have to listen in both ears. Otherwise, you just hear either just my voice or just the music. And I sang that song laying down because that day I had my stomach hurt, and if like you're gassy and stuff, it's bad with like my breath control. So I was laying down and I put the microphone over my head and I was on my back the whole time with my legs in the air, spread eagle. Hey, Ruru. Hey, Chowder. All right. So obviously, I know many people's opinions on Mrs. Portland. Okay. I will always love her. I will always, and I will not regret being kind to her. You want to know why? Because she's on a different level than me. I've always said that. But one thing I heard and I'm hearing is people say, uh, you know, it's specifically about me, but about anybody, but it's mostly me because I'm the one who lets her on my panel. Anybody who invites her and brings her here, you're the problem. Well, first of all, she brings herself. She's an adult. She has her own internet provider, her own devices. She brings herself here. And when she's in a good mood, I love it. And I love putting her in a good mood. And as you see with Mrs. Portland, she's fun when she's in a good mood. You want to know who I think the problem is? The people that are having streams about her who don't even interact with her anymore and judge her and talk negatively and then turn around and say, these people know how reactive she is. Why do they let her in the community? Well, if you know how reactive she is and you don't like it, why are you talking shit about her? That's going to piss her off. Why can't you just shut the fuck up? Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Gladys. So which one do you think is a bigger problem? Inviting her in to laugh and talk positive and enjoy herself? Or do you think it's better that you're up there, you don't even talk to her, and you're running your mouth about her? Don't you know that's going to trigger her? Because you're saying it with your own mouth. You know how reactive she is. Then why don't you just shut the fuck up? Hey, COVID, how you doing? Why don't you just shut your fucking mouth? Because, and it's, people act like there's, when you hang out with people on YouTube, there's one entrance, there's only one room to hang out in, and oh my god, I can't believe you let him here. Well, then go to a different fucking room, bitch. You don't know how to block shit out? You don't know how to mind your own business? Because we all know you always up in mine. Shit. Hey, KB, how you doing? So it's not anybody's fault that Miss Portland gets in a bad mood, except the people that poke at her. Because I know how reactive she is. And you know what? I also see people saying, um, he just wants attention and views or whatever from Miss Portland. Well, number one, she's my good friend that we talk to more offline, who I tell often that I don't want her on my panel because I just want to be by myself and talk. My question is, why you talking about me and her? Huh? Because the motherfuckers that say that shit, they talk about me every live stream. Looking at you, Granny Fanny. Mm-hmm, bitch. I'm tired of rumors starting. I'm sick of being followed. I'm tired of people lying, saying what they want about me. Good morning or good afternoon, unpopular opinion. So it's just funny that people that have zero interaction with Miss Portland, zero, are talking about her. Well, I have tons of interaction with her, and it's mostly off YouTube. And if I wanted attention, I would do what Noodle Mash does and cause a problem with Miss Portland. And when Miss Portland snapped on me, I'd make it a big dramatic fight for views. I don't do that with Miss Portland. You guys do that. When she gets mad at me, I understand her mental state of being and I let her calm down. Because you know, all the people that say she needs a real friend to guide her, she needs real people. Well, that wouldn't be you, bitch. That'd be somebody who can take the heat, who isn't going to just turn on her when she snaps because I understand how she is. Have a good Sunday, COVIDs. Ah, thank you, Chowder. I appreciate that. Love you, Lokamai. So that's what I would do if I wanted that. But I'm not you. I'm not you, Granny Fanny, who needs to talk about other people and obsess over them all fucking day, every day. Because as a straight man, you have nothing better to do with your life than obsess over me, a gay man, who you're extremely envious of, and it shows. That's all the attention you go get from me. I recognize you there, girl. But shit, like Mariah Carey says, I don't know that bitch. I don't know her, player. Oh, I don't know. It says 2 of 5 teal super chat goals. So thank you for that. I don't know what happened to it. I think we all can agree there's nothing to be gained from being her friend. If anything, you may lose out. Exactly. So yeah, there's no doubt in my mind you do genuinely care for her as a friend. And you want to know what else? I'm glad you brought that up, Samby. And this is, I never said anything because I didn't want to hurt Miss Portland. And this, I know she's probably going to listen. And this is not to hurt her feelings, it's to prove a point. You know how many messages and comments? I mean, I would have. That's why I had to take her rent, Ms. Portland. I'm sorry. She'd message me. I blocked this person from your channel, this person, because people would come in my comments, or they would message me and say, you know, Robbie, I really enjoy watching you, but I can't be there if when Miss Portland's there. I'm sorry. So having Miss Portland on made people steer away from my channel. And why is that? Because we were, you know, she was on. We're having a good time talking. Now, imagine if I was dragging Mrs. Portland. That would bring people over because she has a lot of haters that bring people over, and they would love it because they respond to that. So save me with your bullshit of you know Robbie and Miss Portland used each other or any of that shit. Because if I wanted to use people, I'd use a lot of you motherfuckers. But the more sober I am, the better I get at being like, fuck those losers, dude. Thank you again, Chowder. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So, as Miss Portland would say, just know that I give her a chance. Now, her coming up on my panel a lot was, it was overwhelming. It was. But she's very sweet and supportive all the time. But most of the time, I just like to do live streams, you know, without a panel, unless I'm in the mood and have time for it. And I understand a lot of people didn't like that. A lot of people wouldn't watch or wouldn't want to be in the chat. But you know what does get people attention? When they're talking about me every live stream they do. And Nikki and Amber, because that's all they got. That's all they got. Oh, and now Miss Portland, because that's a hot topic. But zero interaction with her at all. Gossip little bitch boy. He was a gossip little bitch boy. Um, and there was something else. I hope you're having a good weekend, Pixie. Oh my god, my throat. Ah! I need to get all this congestion out of me. And anybody, I mean, it doesn't make sense at all. That's why I'm like, when people are talking, I'm like, do you fucking hear yourself, you dumbass? You're literally talking about other people's problems, that being mine, but talking about not welcoming people to the internet, minding your own business, not triggering a woman because you think just by her being on the internet that triggers her. No, people dragging her and trashing her on the internet really triggers her. And you know that, but you do it anyways. You're the fucking problem. I am and will always be a good friend to Mrs. Portland, no matter how mean she is to me. Period. I have that different understanding with her. I have that patience with her. And a lot of you motherfuckers, that's fine if you don't. I totally get it. I actually understand that. I understand. But I love her. I really do. She does have a big heart and she goes through issues. And I get it. Boundaries are important, of course, but fuck. You people don't do any you think it's helpful that you talk about her nonstop when you think she's doing illegal shit and you drag her character online and piss her off and make her more angry because you know she's easily triggered and reactive instead of just going to the fucking police. Oh, wait, you did that. And they said she's not doing anything wrong. So you got to continue your smear campaign online, noodle mash. Exactly, Wendy. And Miss Portland is capable of that, of having good conversations and stuff. And it's when she sees, and this is what I don't get. People know her mental state of mind. They know it could be very childlike sometimes, very easily triggered and reactive, and she's aware of that. She says that. She says she tries not to be, and I know she works hard. Why don't you just fucking, that's like picking on somebody in special ed, really, in school. You just don't fucking do that. It's off limits. Um, Even though you can, but it's his live stream and have more respect than that. Uh, Wait, did I miss something, Siren? Oh, you mean Miss Portland always asking? Well, yeah, and I know. Like one time she was like, "Oh, I love co-hosting with you," and then from then there on out, she thought she was my co-host, and that's sweet. It's cute. But I also I sometimes I just feel like ranting. I don't feel like having a conversation. Except if it's you know chatting with chatters. And a lot of times when you're doing a panel, you just don't you don't want to be rude, so you're focused on the conversation and you miss a lot of stuff in the chat. And that would happen often. That's another reason people wouldn't come, because the chat would be like completely ignored. But yeah, if you don't like someone, you block them and move forward. And on YouTube, we can't, I mean, we can block, but people could still like tag and get in your algorithm and shit by putting your name. So that could be a bit annoying. But over time, you learn to tune most shit out because it's not important. I had that wake up call over 2 months ago now, and it's not important. Then you got people saying, "Oh, I don't do drama. I'm not doing drama." And there they are talking about and judging people in drama. Y'all fucking love drama. Shut your ass up. It'd be uncomfortable for the creator when someone keeps asking for the link. Yeah, and on TikTok, Gladys, they don't even have to ask. They just boop. I'd go live on TikTok and immediately boop. There's Miss Portland calling in. I'm like, shit. How do I turn this off? I don't know if there is a feature to turn it off on TikTok. And see, you don't, because I know even by saying to Miss Portland, which a couple times she did take it good. When I'm like, no, I'm not letting anyone on today. I'm just, but she gets easily offended and hurt as well. So I know how to explain it better to her and take the time to, and that's why I fuck with her. And I love her no matter what. And people say all the time, "Oh, be careful," or just don't don't talk to her. She's terrible. Well, that may be for you, but I understand her, and I don't take it completely seriously when she gets angry, especially when I know it's over nothing, like a misunderstanding. Ah, Chowder, you're awesome. Thank you. You working out and getting healthier has motivated me to start lifting weights again. That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. I haven't been able to work out this weekend. I did get a really good workout though on Friday, so it does put the creator off topic. And the chat tries to explain someone people don't listen and run. Wait, the chat tries to explain someone people don't listen and run for offended. I'm trying to understand that comment, Gladys. I'm sorry. But yes, it does get them off topic. Oh, someone. Some people don't listen and run. Yes, and they get offended. Now I gotcha. Sorry. Well, Miss Portland, she does just want to enjoy herself. and she does want to feel welcome. And you know, she has burned that bridge for a lot of people. Um, but you know what? Have you ever had like a really terrible time in life where there was just one person that showed you a little kindness and support, even if it's one person in the fucking grocery store and it just completely changed your outlook? Well, I'll be that for Miss Portland every fucking time. Every fucking time. But yes, boundaries are important along with that. Sometimes boundaries include not talking to someone, but in general, they're a spectrum of responses. Hey, Into the Woods. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Um, I just don't want to see you or anyone get hurt. She makes up some pretty outlandish stories when she's upset, like the letters you never wrote. Be supportive, but be guarded. Exactly. And that's why I said each time the boundaries get, you know, thicker and thicker. And I was talking to another Gemini who his birthday is the 25th. And he's going through something where he's like easily manipulated. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, as Geminis, we're really smart, but we like to be childlike in our humor and our lives. So it comes off as stupid. And we also love to communicate and give everyone a chance. So I was like, I could see how like we could easily be not only manipulated, but um just get fucked over a lot. A lot of Geminis in the house. If you feel me, you feel me. We do because we love to. We're the sign of communication. We love every shape, size, race, whatever, as long as they're nice, and we love to communicate. And we expect, and we put a lot of trust in people, like too fast. We're like, oh, they're nice. Oh, let me just tell you my social security number. And that's something we, as Geminis, we need to. Yep. See, there's a Gemini. We need to be more careful because we just like to enjoy people. And sometimes we do that a little bit too much. Holy shit, you've been a member for 50 months into the woods. You're awesome. Thank you. And Jilly Bear for 23 months. Thank you. But yeah, so we could come off as dumb because Geminis we're always going to be childlike in our fun that we like to have, our humor. It's very cartoonish and childlike, and that's what we enjoy. So that comes off as dingy and stupid. That's why I like to, you know, when I'm in a really good mood, I just play the really, you know, dumb, goofy, like, oh my God, that's so cool. Just because it's fun. You walk into you walk into it every damn time. Sometimes you hate that. Yeah, but it's good to give people a chance. We just have to learn boundaries. Love's a non-sex based, childlike playing time where we can be innocent, run the fields, play dress up. Yeah, like Chowder, you're fucking amazing. Chowder did $4 or $5 super chats to get to the goal of 5. You're awesome. Thank you for that. Hearts for Chowder. Hey, Lava. You love Gemini's, Pixie? Pixie, by your picture, are you either, my first instinct is Scorpio, but I'm also gonna say, um, what was the other one that popped to my mind? Capricorn. How old am I, Johnny? I'm 42. I'll be 43 in a couple of months in my life. Um, I mean, is it a mess? I was listening to Joyce Meyer, my favorite, fucking one of my favorite people in the world, and she was saying like life's not about where you go, like the goal or the dream. It's about the journey on the way. And I'm like, that's so true because I've always said that even in chaos, I can be happy because like I always have myself and I have God always. And I've always said, even if I'm homeless on the street pushing a cart, I'll still be good company to myself and I'll still be like just trust. I trust God a lot. Like times get shitty, but I trust him. Like I look back at every situation in my life where I felt hopeless. I'm like, I didn't get through that. That was God. Like there's no way I got through that by myself. No. God's awesome. And that's why I mean right now time's a ticking. My aunt's moving in like, what is it, 2 months? I got 2 months to find a place. Um, I have zero money saved for that because I'm going through a divorce and you separate finances and shit. And I got shit. So that's why I appreciate. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you, anyone that donates, because every fucking bit helps. Because I just might be that motherfucker live streaming, pushing his grocery cart down the street. Then y'all motherfuckers got some content to talk about. Mm-hmm. I'll give you a real good show, motherfucker. But seriously, thank you. Okay, Don. Jesus, Don. What are you cooking over there? Dinner, my ass. Don's busy over there hacking shit. Jesus, take the wheel. What is it that Joyce always says? Oh, my favorite thing she says is, "I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be." And that's the truth. Amber's judging me because of my threesomes that I've been indulging in. Maybe that's why I feel sick. Hey, Bill. God, I probably caught something, eh? Wow. And for all you people that say I'm racist, you better shut your mouth. Shut it good, because I did an Asian and a African American in 1 week. So shut up. They're hot. Um, when Miss Portland was on the panel, you're so proud of how she was. It actually gave her hope. Exactly. And it's to antagonize her. Do you notice? Listen, bitches, to all you people that say, see, Robbie brought her back into the community. Robbie brought her back. See? And they're all speaking up now. How come you bitches weren't talking about that 2 months ago? Because she's been on my panel for 2 months, doing just fine. And you motherfuckers didn't say a word, did ya? But now that she's in a bad mood because of you, now it's my fault. No, bitch. Her good mood was my fault. Her bad mood is your fault. If you would just let her be, she would stay in that good mood. But you can't. And then you blame it on me. Oh, Robbie, this is Robbie's fault because he let her on panel. Nope, it's your fault because you won't let her fucking coexist without using her for your content. That is a fact. You'd hope she'd be better with you talking to her. Yeah, she was. And she was doing really good off of YouTube. Like our conversations. We mostly interacted off of YouTube. So as Miss P would say, miss me with that bullshit that it's Robbie's fault. I'm sorry that you can't be adult enough to leave a mentally disabled woman the fuck alone. That's your fault. That means you're a shitty person. There's a lot of people that I love and respect that simply just don't fuck with Miss Portland. They don't want to be around her. They don't view channels. They leave my channel and don't watch when she's here. They completely block her and ignore her. And I respect that. It's you motherfuckers that have a problem with her that don't shut up when you know it's just going to get her riled up. And I'm going to use Nicole Hodge for an example. Like Nicole, she just straight up said, you don't see me because I blocked you. It's as simple as that. Nicole didn't drag her. Nicole didn't do any of that. She didn't go make a channel fucking attacking her nonstop. Yeah, everything's my fault, Anitra. These motherfuckers that talk shit about it, they don't have thick skin enough or the patience to deal with the bullshit I deal with from Miss Portland and the backlash I get. Some people are very sensitive to manipulate. You're very sensitive to manipulate because you don't understand it, so you get super, super confused. Yeah, well, I mean, it's shitty when someone's very kind to you and you think they're being honest and you think you know them. And then you find out all these, I mean, shit. That's where I'm at in life right now. You find out the person that is lying to you, you don't even know who the fuck they are. Then you have to come to terms with, wow, they're actually a really terrible person. It's a shitty feeling because then it's like you miss them, but do you really? Because really you're just missing a fake made up persona. Um, hope you're doing good, 71. Don's done hacking everybody, guys. How many accounts did you get into now, Don? Hmm? How many? But yeah, it's just, and I mean, obviously we deal with that on a daily basis on here, but we can actually see when people are talking behind our back because it's publicly in a chat or something. And you think you know people, and I mean, you really don't. And it doesn't matter how close you get to somebody. A liar, they ain't called a liar for no reason. Bitch, that's a profession. They are expertise. If you're a good liar, you're an expert, bitch. Use an expert, and you know how to get away with your lies because you do it your entire life, so you get better and better and better and figure out, oh, next time I need to not fuck up on that. I'll lie better next time. So you then fuck over the next person. Sorry, I'm cussing a lot today. You kiss who you miss who you thought they were, yeah. And it's like, but it sucks because you really do still miss that made up character because you loved them. It's like Santa Claus. Don't get me started on Santa. Santa's fake. Just in case you motherfuckers believe in him, he's not real. He's a lie. And so as a kid, I like missed him when I found out he wasn't real. I truly fucking believed in him, okay? It's bullshit. Well, thank you, Wendy. And and I get a lot of fucking heat for that. And I don't give a shit. I've have people unsubscribe and leave my channel. It does not get you good clout to be on Team Miss Portland. And I am Team Miss Portland. And I'm rooting for her and I love her and I don't give a fuck if she's being mean to me. You motherfuckers that drag her, y'all the ones getting clout. Granny Fanny's over there using Amber's name, Darlene Nikki. He can't keep my name out of his mouth. And now Miss Portland, because that motherfucker don't have nothing interesting to talk about. He talk about me all day, every day. Every day. I'll just click on it now randomly just to see what they're talking about. Boom, Bob. Robbie, I'm like, wow, that didn't take, what, 2 seconds? It is extremely, okay, and I've had this my entire life, all right? And it's not, I mean, it's going to come off cocky no matter what. I cannot tell you. Now, this is in my experience as a gay man, all right? And I'm going to go ahead and say as an attractive gay man because that's key. I can't tell you how many straight men, whether they're like the boyfriend of like a female friend of mine or whatever, or just a friend of a female friend of mine. They are always so, now I'm talking about the insecure ones, and 10 times out of 10, they're extremely unattractive. It's kind of like that straight man that says, hey man, it's cool if you're gay, bro. Just don't hit on me. And I'm like, hold on. Just don't hit on you. You're fucking hideous. Nobody hits on you. And bitch, I don't hit on people. I'm hot. They hit on me, motherfucker. I don't need to be doing no hitting on nobody. I know, wanting a mental, like, that's gonna help her. Hey, Rebel. Speaking of attractive, there's Rebel City. He's hot. But anyways, so unattractive straight men, like Granny Fanny, I have experienced this my entire life. They get very insecure and they get very jealous, so they'll like attack you for anything and everything and try to nitpick. And I'm like, Motherfucker, you could pick all motherfucking day long, but you picking at a scab. That scab being your motherfucking self consciousness. Your self esteem, motherfucker. That scab you picking at, player. Mm-hmm. And the more you pick, and the more you pick at that scab, you just hurting yourself, girl. Cause you nasty. Yeah, I'm on my stomach, Gladys. You nasty. And you can't stand that, maybe you've never felt that attention, or maybe it's some woman hurt your feelings or something. Something is wrong there to be so extremely angry and envious of somebody that you got to talk about them all fucking day, every day. And bitch, you don't ever get responses. So I hope you enjoying this one, motherfucker. You's a nasty, trashy, sleazy, hosey, nasty. Put some clothes on, I told ya. Don't walk out your house without your clothes on, I warned ya. Most of the gay guys around here look like Granny Fanny. Listen, I'm just gonna say it bluntly. He's ugly as fuck and he's very insecure. So you have to make up for that with like your persona. So what does a small animal do when they're in fear? They stand up tall. They try to make themselves look bigger to intimidate. That's what Granny Fanny does. That motherfucker puffs his chest out on here, but he don't even fucking do it as himself. That motherfucker could never just hit the camera button. Bitch, I've been sick for 2 days in bed. I ain't washed my sack today at all. Motherfucker, here I am. Where you at, Granny Fanny? Where the fuck you is? Mm-hmm. And the only motherfucking avatar he's ever used was my motherfucking picture, bitch. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Azzo. Thank you, 71. He picking at that scab, and you know what that does? That leaves scars, bitch. You gonna leave a deep ass scar the more you keep picking. Cause you nasty. But God, I can't tell you how many, like, I've just always had really close female friends and their boyfriends get so jealous. Now, I have had sex with women before, okay? So I could see that. But bitch, you jealous because I got a better personality than you. I'm liked better than yo ass. That's why you always focused on my. That's another thing Granny Fanny does. That motherfucker is so focused on numbers. Bitch, Granny Fanny, the numbers you need to be focuses on is on the scale in your motherfucking bathroom. And bitch, that's going up. Well, everything else, motherfucker. Worried he's like, oh my god, his number's this, his number's that. Bitch, you need to get your fucking cholesterol levels checked. Oh, I'm just ranting. Natasha, Granny Fanny and Amy. Oh, Kelly the Advocate. Hey. Natasha, I wanted to say last night the wow thing. I was listening to that. I just wanted to tell you, for me, it was like parody stuff. For me, when I say it because it's adorable and it's kind of like you know how like when people see me, they're like, "That's so cool," or what else do they say when they see me? Um, oh, you feel me? It's kind of like just like your punchline or your phrase or what do they call that? That's how I always saw it, and I think it's adorable. Amy should look at her blood pressure. Well, the bitch can't keep her eyes off us, and obviously that shit raises her blood pressure through the motherfucking roof. How the fuck is that good for her health? Bitch needs to get on her feet. Get on your feet. Get up and fucking make anything happen. Shit, do something with your life. But no, they gotta focus and pick at every single thing Amber does. And every time Amber and I were arrested, or, we're not allowed to heal or become better people from that. Not at all. Amber's an amazing human being. But let's focus on when she wasn't. But motherfucker, I can guarantee you, even when she wasn't, she was. because that's what makes you. Anytime Amber or anybody's been through an issue in their life and they were able to get through it and on the other side of it, that means she recognized it and she valued not your opinion of her, she valued her opinion of herself enough to say, no, I'm going to try again. Oh, well, she got arrested again. Good, motherfucker. Good. Because guess what she did when she got arrested? Again. I don't give a fuck if it was 9,000 times. Still afterwards, she valued herself enough to try again. I don't see you bitches trying to fix anything you complain about. And I'm going to say it. Amy, when you got on Ozempic to lose weight, can you show us results of that? Because you seem to be focused on results of our lives and where we're at in our lives. Can you show us any results? I know, like, whatever Scotty was doing the other day and stuff, but, like, it's not our business. I don't even care if Amy lives in her camper. I don't. But she sure the fuck cares where I go so much that she looks into that shit. Amy looks into that shit. You don't need to, you don't need to know where people live and shit like that. But Amy looks it up. You don't even need to tell her your name. She already knows it. All you motherfuckers in chats, oh yeah. It's probably why a lot of people don't type. Amy will find your information. So I don't give a shit where Amy lives or anything like that. But show us how well you're doing in life. Like, I'll have my camera off and I never say turn on your camera so I can make fun of your looks, okay? I say it because you bitches keep that shit turned off 24/7. And you talk about other people's looks. You talk about other people's lifestyles. You talk about all that shit. Now, there has to be a reason why that is so important to you. And the only reason I can think of is envy, jealousy. And I ain't saying that like I have shit to be jealous for of like people being jealous of me. The only reason I can think is people are jealous that I'm fucking resilient. I will survive any fucking situation. I'm a chameleon. If I won the fucking lottery, I would be a minimalist because that's all I need. That's what I tell God all the time. God, I just trust that through my life, I always can just make it through it comfortably. That's it. Not like, God, can I win the lottery? Can it? No. Can I just live comfortably? Like, have a roof over my head, be able to pay my bills, and get through life. And God's done that my entire life. That's it. So when these motherfuckers are like, oh, he moved with his aunt, or oh, Amber lives here, or all that shit, bitch, shut the fuck up. That's why people point out that you are living in a camper. That's it. We don't care. Shit. I might have to be doing that soon. I don't give a fuck. Um, yeah, she said she got free samples of it. Gladys. Hey, Amanda Zananda. I hope you're doing well. I know you were struggling for a while, so I hope you're good. Yeah, I don't know what Christina Aguilera is doing, but she swears it's not Ozempic. I think she said it was the rainbow diet. She looks amazing. And see, when Christina was getting work done on her face, it looked awkward when she was more like, drinking a lot and more swollen and bloated and heavier set. Now, her like plastic surgery or whatever, she looks like she did when she first came out. It looks really good. Whoever is her doctor, her plastic surgeon, and her like nutritionalist, they deserve a fucking raise and a bonus check because she looks good. Adam Lambert lost 60 pounds with Ozempic. Wow. Yeah, I noticed. What's her name? Uh, Lizzo. I think she must be doing something like that too. And I like her heavier set because that's kind of their character and how you fell in love with them. But it is good that they're taking care of their health. I'm not saying they shouldn't. But Lizzo seems to be like she's on something. Megan the Stallion. I mean, shit. She looks way different than she did when she came out. It sucks that you should have to be used to people dragging you for any of your past stuff. And Amber is going to tell her story. I think she said she's going to tell her story this week because other people use it. It's just like they do the same thing, but for Amber, it's worse, because she's a mother and she's made decisions in her life to become a better person because she's a mother. That's what motivated her. And she did turn her life around. So all you're doing is reminding her what she overcame, but you're fucking telling the story wrong. So she's going to tell it herself. I agree, Anitra. Nobody needs more than they need to get by. Look, if I became a millionaire or billionaire, um, the first thing I would do, obviously, is just pay off all my debt, whatever that is. I would get um, a simple place that I like that is somewhere that I enjoy. It would probably be. I don't even think I would live downtown Denver. I think what I would do is I would move to New York City. I would buy myself. I know it's expensive there, but come on, I'm a millionaire, so at least give me that. Just a simple studio apartment or like what are they? A loft, you know, and I would enjoy the city and I would live there and maybe get into Broadway acting or something. And I would make sure every single person that I love uh, had their shit paid off and we're all cut up on bills and we're comfortable, whatever that means, whether it means paying off their house or their whatever it is. That's what I would do. And I would continue to work so that I could continue to help. Because I've always prayed. I'm like, God, because people have helped me so much. And thank you guys for helping me anytime I've done a fundraiser. I thought about starting another one, but I'm not going to. But if anybody wants to help me fucking move, shit, I have to pay for it now. Divorce. Um, I'm sure I'm gonna have court costs. I have to move in 2 months. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know if I'm gonna even have money to do it. But Aunt Sally's gonna be on the East Coast. She moving. And tons of shit. So if y'all want to donate, my shit be pinned, motherfucker. And thank you, Chowder, for getting my goal accomplished. Accomplished. But thank you to the people that have. And I mean, Rachel, you've been amazing. Glad, like all of you. I can't name names like Jess Ruby and all tons of people. You guys have all been amazing, and I appreciate it. And I never know if I can say it publicly or not, but it's appreciated. Some people send PayPals that I don't even know who they are, and so I don't know how to tell them thank you. So I'll like reply, how you could hit send message in PayPal and hope they get it, or sometimes their email will be in there and I'll send them an email just saying thank you. But if anybody ever feels unappreciated and hasn't heard a thank you, thank you. Uh what was Kelly saying? You can bounce like boobs? Hey, the more I work out, I'm getting bigger knockers. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. But I need to slow down. I am being a hoe. I will say that. I need to not be a slut. Could be bad for your health. Hey, laugh at life. Now I feel bad because I need help and haven't been able to help. Laugh at life. Do not feel bad. And text me and let me know you're okay. Oh, I sound good? Oh, I'm all stuffed up, Amber. I feel like shit. I'm surprised I'm still on here. Hey, Rosaline. Ah, yes, Rosaline. Thank you. You've so many people have been like helpful and not just financially, but just supportive, and it's it's a lot. So sometimes, you miss a thank you to somebody or something. So plus I'm an airhead. Um yeah, my body is getting into shape. I've been taking nude photographs of myself, and God, I'm hot. On Grinder and shit. That's why the people that are like, we pretended to be people on Grinder. We have your nudes and we have that. I'm like, bitch, I pass that shit out for free. If you're trolling me so hard that you have to get my nudes, bitch, you a fan. That shit, that's some creepy ass shit. But I know I look good naked, so that's not gonna scare me that they were like, if you don't get off the internet. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was talking about it last week. I was getting emails from this troll account saying, we can change our location on Grinder, and that's us you've been speaking to, setting up these nasty play dates of yours and blah blah blah. I'm like, well, first of all, I set up multiple of those, and if I set them up, I fucking follow through with them and I have sex with the person immediately. So are you saying I had sex with you? Now I send my nudes like I pass that shit out for free like candy on Grinder. All right. And they're like, and we will if you don't publicly apologize. Um, and leave for 2 weeks and prove you're going to NA and AA meetings physically, because it's not good enough for them that I do them online, like they're my fucking keeper, but they're a fucking troll. Then we're gonna send your nudes to your Aunt Sally and you will be kicked out immediately. I told my aunt, she's like, yeah, you've been working out. I would actually enjoy that. Here's your fucking apology, bitch. Apologize for your shitty trolling. How about that? Anitra, the cost of living's gone up pretty high in Denver. Not as bad as California, but it's getting there. You used to be able to get a studio apartment for like $500 a month in the early 2000s, out here. Now that's probably starting around 1800 just for a studio. One bedrooms are usually, I think, around like 2200. And that's, not super nice ones. Aw, thank you, Maddie Ann. I love to laugh. Will I stay in Colorado? Legally, I think I have to until my whole whatever is going on happens. I don't know what my punishment will be. uh, the live they did today, good lord, that was absolutely unhinged. Who did a live? Catch me. You could say I don't mind. Feel free to say who it is. Yeah, it is pretty expensive. Um, Catfishing to get your nudes. Yeah. I mean, shit, man. I'll pass that shit out for free. I don't give a fuck. I took a picture in my jock strap. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this picture up. It's real seductive. Give me a moment, please. Go ahead and archive that. Obviously, I can't show nudes, but let's see. Let's give them a freebie. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Ah! Um, this one? Oh, there you go. There's one. That was like 3 months ago. Can you guys hear me? That picture was 3 months ago, so I was really out of shape, actually. I actually think that's when I was all boozed and cracked out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I was in a hotel. That's my sexy look. I'm a beast in the bedroom, so I have more of a serious look on my face, okay? Yeah, and they like to call me daddy. Oh, okay, hold on, let me see what Catch Me If You Can said. Oh, retro Amy and Michelle K. Dude, I call them the Sanderson sisters. Is that what they're called from Hocus Pocus? One's dumb, one's fat, the other one's fucking ugly. You do the math. Oh god, the East Coast. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Hey, Beck Del Real. Uh, Finland also. Live in to live in Helsinki is expensive. Um, I want to go to Finland. I love your accent, Anitra. Anitra's beautiful, and she has this. She'd send me like videos of her just nature and stuff where she lives in Finland, and she's so pretty, and her accent is so cool. Do they call it Finnish? Wait, is there a language in Finland? Finnish? Or is that not even a language? You might want to take that down. Why, Don? Why? Did you see? Did you see my duck? Could you see my jennies? Um, hold on. Oh God, Callie, I think you definitely have experienced Amy before somewhere for sure. Uh, I'm sure you have. She's Granny Fanny's bestie. They love to troll, but they do it in the real life way. It's not the good way. Any secret sex advice for us girls on what makes guys have multiple orgasms? Um, I mean, I think my only advice would be if you have the time, because I mean, it's true that most guys, after we have an orgasm, we're done. Like, okay, mission accomplished, we're done. So keep them interested to keep them going. I don't know, but normally after a man has one, we feel accomplished, and really that's all we needed. Basically, we just used you. Ah! Whether you're married or not, I don't give a fuck. Mm. What for 20 minutes at least? Hold on. A tongue ring? I know, Lottie's so innocent and sweet. Yeah, we are selfish. Men, we usually just want to get our rocks off. And then once you do, it's like, okay, nap time. Now you can shut the fuck up. How do you give them slow orgasms? Oh, you're talking about edging? Like getting them to the edge and then stopping. I'm just edge them a little bit, tease them, you know? Or right when they say, oh, I'm gonna, then just stop and reset it. Call it a reboot. Some guys after like 15-minute or a little break, sure. Only if you're hot. So Amber, you're hot. That's happened. Lottie, you're beautiful in that picture. I know Amber is hot too. So yeah, that can keep it going. Women just get up and run around and clean the house and give you dishes and laundry. Everything else, the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, orgasms take the energy out of men. Like usually that's when we're like, okay, I want a sandwich and a nap. Granny Fanny probably wouldn't know anything about that because he probably never has orgasms unless he's watching me. So I guess maybe that would be daily. You're out of action? Shit, I got plenty to pass out. Bill. Actually, Bill, I'll just show you privately. Bill. Trio. Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Hey Jax, just had two of them. I just had, yes, Granny Fanny, Kelly. He's back to be the little gossip queen he is and insert his little self into everyone's business and go after all the women and us gay men. And oh my God, it's just like everything that's going on in our lives. It's so important to Granny Fanny. It's like, oh my God, it's so important. He has to like go live every day and talk about it. It's just so upsetting to him, you know? Oh my God, like something has to be done. He needs to lead a group of people to like just like attack us all. And oh my God, did you see that picture of Amber? Oh my God, did you see Robbie? Did you hear what happened to him? Oh my God, look at how many people are in his chat. Oh my God, look how many people weren't in his chat yesterday. Oh my God, did you see Nikki can't live stream for like a week? That's how Granny Fanny is. And then you got Amy, big have for Amy next to him, fucking egging him on because she can't fucking do it herself. Wash, rinse, repeat. And I ain't talking about your vag, because I ain't getting no action and got nothing to wash down there but crusties. You feel me? You stop being mean, Nikki, and fuck off. Oh my God, did you see what Nikki said in Robbie's chat? Oh my God, she said stop being mean to him. They must be fighting. I knew they'd fall out soon. That's Granny Fanny all the way. Motherfucker don't have no interaction with nobody, but he sure got a big ass motherfucking mouth, don't he? Mm-hmm. Shut your ass up, motherfucker. Shut your motherfucking ass the fuck up. Which he won't. Like, he is a drama queen. So stupid. And you know, I'm not saying like gossip is like okay and promote it. I mean, obviously everybody enjoys it, but that's like a very feminine thing to do. You know, us gay men will do it with our female friends, and you know, it's more of a feminine trait. Now, I find a lot of straight men attractive, obviously, not Granny Fanny. Um, but that's one of the when I'm looking for masculinity in a man, because it changes for me. Sometimes I like a little bottom bitch, but then sometimes I like, you know, a hot, buff, manly man. If I see that they're into like gossipy shit like that, it's an immediate turn off because you just like downsized your fucking masculinity to nothingness. And I'm sure that's why you're on here every day, because you can't get action from people because you're too busy gossiping with women on the internet. Fucking weird. He calls himself Granny, not Grandpa. I think that says all we need to know. Hey, you know, good for him if he's hiding something. I mean, be proud, be loud, be proud. Um, Sitting in the corner talking to himself. No, I can guarantee you, like when Granny Fanny was in prison, I guarantee he was the gossip little bitch that everybody used. Like, you know, go get this or go tell the person this or go sneak this in and blah, blah. He was like the little bitch boy. He was a little gossip queen. He probably knew everyone's business, like that nosy person in the neighborhood. Little gossip queen. Yay for this day. Um, but yeah, most men don't mean girl, mean granny gossip. Yeah, Maddie Ann, but they're calling us like criminals and all that shit. He was also a bottom bitch. Hell, shit, I might too if there's some hotties in there. Damn. Like Doja Cat song, little bottom bitch. That's my homie. That's my female. I don't know the words. But anyways, see, and I never ever respond to his because he's just fucking. He really is stupid. He's been in my chat before, and I was like, "Well, come up on the panel and just talk." And he would not take a link. I'm sorry, you can't face me, the little gay guy you've been going after. You can't face me, bitch. Be a man. So I immediately left my chat and went and sparked up a live stream. Like, oh my God, I was just in Robbie's chat. And he gave me a link and told me to go up on his panel. Oh my God. Grow some balls, bro. Like you know somebody. The guys you want are usually closeted, straight, or taken. You get left out in the cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, Tiffany has made a triggered post about you. Shocker. Nobody gives a fuck. That's enough. See, isn't it funny? All these nosy ass fucking people that just can't take it that you don't want to be their friend anymore always got like big fucking mouth. Do I even want to look? Should I do it just for shits and gigs before I leave? Rumor has it he had a love affair with a man named Tito or Tito. Hold on, let's take a look at this dumb bitch's post. It's another one that flip flops day to day, and she's always like so quiet and just narcissistic. That's so. What's the word she uses all the time? Um, Disingenuous. And Jeff, you f word. She dumb. And oh my god, Robbie, look at what he's doing to me. Oh my god, what do I do? You leave if you're in that kind of relationship and being abused, and you're not my friend. So if you send me another picture like that, that's why I called the police. And then she's like, "Oh my god, Robbie, don't, bitch, do not use your manipulation on me to try to get sympathy for a man that you mentally abused, saying he's hitting you, and then expect me not to fucking do something about it. Shut the fuck up." All right, hold on. Um, Sarah, can you put it in our group chat so I could just click on it? Because that's another bitch I could never find her channel because she changes her name every fucking 2 days. And then she's like, I'm gonna be stepping away from the platform for a while. At least when I do it, I give a time frame. She's like, it's gonna be for a while. Not even 2 days later, here the bitch is again running her fucking mouth. I need to take care of my family for 2 days. Only two. Just two. All right, hold on. Hold me like the river Jordan, and I will then say to thee, this is my bitch. Save me. All right, hold on. Sarah, can you drop it like it's hot? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go to the chat then. 1 second. Ooh, Nikki's back tonight. Are you back, Nikki? Are you back? Okay, let's see. You don't announce your breaks. I announce them because if I don't, people will message and say, are you mad or are you okay? So I like to let people know what's going on. That's the only reason. That way it saves me a lot of fucking inbox shit. All right, sorry, I'm going over to my computer. Oh, you were back yesterday. What? Did you go live on your channel yesterday? Or they just like reinstated you yesterday? Let's see. Sorry, Sarah, my computer was running a little slow. All right, let's see what this bored ass bitch gotta say. She says, oh my god, stop it. Robbie, you sound like Moon for fuck's sake. It's embarrassing. No one is jealous of you. How you look, none of it. This is goofy. So goofy enough that she had to make a fucking post about it. When people aren't, they just shut the fuck up. Like, okay, believe people are jealous. Bitch, you clearly didn't listen to what the fuck I was saying. Because you know it's true. If yo ass wasn't envious and I didn't bother you and get under yo skin, first of all, you wouldn't be listening. Because I definitely don't fucking listen to Tiffany. I can't. It's too, like, monotone. I can't. When I was her friend, I would. Because I felt bad. I would be the only person in her chat. So I'm like, oh, fuck, now I'm stuck. But, yeah. Yeah. Nobody listens to your bullshit. All you do is the same shit. Disingenuous, disingenuous, disingenuous. Every fucking day, it's the same thing. You turn on people that trust you every day. You're gonna do it to the people you're talking to now every day, and you're dumb. So if it didn't bother you, then you wouldn't even fucking watch, let alone make a fucking triggered little post out of it. So I don't give a fuck. You bitches is nasty. And the envious thing is when people on here, like your good friend Tiffany, Granny Fanny, when they bring up like, and Lycan would do this all the time too. They're always bringing up people's numbers. Like, oh, look at this number, look at what they had, look at how much views they had and didn't have here and there and there. That is their self-worth. That means there's something missing, that they're so fucking angry at me that they're trying to insult me to make me feel self-conscious because they know I'm incredibly comfortable in my skin. So they got to find another way to do that. Like, oh, let's get his ego with his numbers or whatever. Bitch, as I said, if I was pushing a cart, and I said this years ago, if I was homeless pushing a grocery cart down the frickin' street with no live stream capability, so zero in my chat, not able to chat, I'd still be strutting that shit down that street because I'm proud of myself. That's what you're jealous of. And that is a fact. She cares way too much, Katesky. Way too fucking much. Tiff has been very triggered. She fell out of your algorithm. It's yeah, she's pretty much out of mine too. I didn't know that sock account was hers. So once in a while that pops up, but yeah. If you ever click on one of her live streams, it's just her. Just so disgusting. Yeah, it's embarrassing, man. So disingenuous. Oh, hey, Penny. You know how Tiffany says hey to people? She'll be talking and then she'll be like, hey, Penny. You know, like she's so happy to see them. It's probably a troll account that comes in to, hey, you. Hey, girl. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You fake. She calls, listen, if Tiffany ever says, hey, girl, hey, sis, run for the fucking hills. Run for the motherfucking hills, because that bitch about to turn on your ass. She about to get real close, and then she gonna flip the switch. Um, oh, you just finished your stream on your other channel. Oh, Penny, see, Penny, I don't know much about you, so I didn't know you streamed. I'm gonna have to, I think I subscribed to you when I added the Rent, but I'm gonna, hold on, let me do that before I forget. I have to subscribe if I'm not. See, there's some people I don't know if they go live or not. But yeah, no, hey, Scotty. Tiffany does that to everyone. And hey, you. Oh, hey, girl. So fucking fake. Hold on. Let me go to Penny's channel. Um, go to channel. Oh, yes, I am subscribed. All right, let me share it out. Now, look, I've responded today quite a bit. I think just because I'm just kind of annoyed today, anyways. And I don't normally respond in like detail or length to, especially to Granny Fanny, any of those bitches. So I'm sure that's gonna give them plenty of content. Cause shit, when I wasn't talking about or saying shit to them, they had plenty of content to talk about me every day. Still, they do no matter what. Oh no, Penny, Tiffany left for like a day and a half. I think she just had to recover from a hangover, and then she was like, "Okay, I'm good to go." You know, the older we get, sometimes they could take like a couple of days. So, all right, here's Penny's channel. So you guys subscribe to Penny. But yeah, they gonna be big. I probably made them big mad, but you know, I'm allowed to respond sometimes. I don't understand how, because I'm not even like angry. I have no reason to be angry at these people anymore. It's it's alarming, and it's interesting how angry that they stay. Like, once you get over like talking to somebody or a friendship, you're mad for a little bit and then you just move on. I mean, they just fucking anything bad that happens to you or anything, they just keep their eyes out and they just never fucking get a life. You're often streaming on the Curious Bunny, but no one has to feel obligated. Oh, hold on. What's that channel? There's this channel, and then let me go to the Curious Bunny one. Let me see if I could find that one. Oh, Curious Bunny channel. It's listed on your other one. So I'm gonna get that link. Oh, I was not subscribed to that one. Got it now. Share channel. Okay, this is the channel Penny streams from. So let me delete this other one. Well, I guess you could subscribe to both, but here's Penny's streaming channel. Oh, you're welcome. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to play Rachel's song for her. Now, again, you have to use two. I think you have to use two headphones. Because the way I recorded this song a long time ago, I recorded it in mono because I was just learning how to use my studio. So hold on. But Rachel loves when I sing Creep, so I'm gonna play that for her as we dip out. Oh God, I don't feel good. I'm gonna work on some music while I do laundry, but I just don't feel good. You subbed to both. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. You've been covering the Gene Hackman mystery death. I didn't know there was a mystery behind it. I'm gonna have to go watch that. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. Guys, don't forget Sirens going live at 6 p.m. tonight. Hold on. I was in another screen. God, I hope I don't have the C word. It feels really just, ugh. I'm going backstage. Hold on. I kind of feel like I have the flu or the C word, and I don't want to jinx it. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to mute. You hear before, look you in the eye, just like an angel. Skin makes me cry. Float like a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm afraid. I'm afraid. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts.
I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. And I want you to know that I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm afraid I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Running out the door. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weird. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
No, no chance, no, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances.